Hey, I just wanted to acknowledge all of you out there who are doing really awesome creative things. I've seen so many things on Facebook lately that are just so much fun, and people are doing creative things to make money as well as just to use their talents and gifts. And I acknowledge you for that because it's awesome. I love it. I love watching it. And I also just want to highly encourage you to also stop and meditate for about 2 minutes a day. That's how I started. Um, I've never been a meditator. In fact, it was always difficult for me to sit for very long at a time. It still is. Um, Whenever my coach encouraged me to meditate, I said, I don't do that well. I don't sit well. And I don't know how to be quiet. I'm constantly busy. And she wrote a book. It's by Siobhan Moran, and it's called 2 Minute Meditation. So after reading that, I thought, okay, I'll do 2 minutes. That's it. And so I looked at the clock, and I sat, and I turned on some quiet music, and I breathed, and I would open my eyes, and I would look at the clock, and I would watch it until I was at my 2 minutes. Okay, I'm done. And I would get up. Now, this is about 4 years ago I started that. And so now I do look at the clock when I start, and I make sure that I have plenty of time so that I'm not feeling forced. My time is not like, oh, I've got 2 minutes and I got to get up and go. I give myself a leeway of at least 20 minutes if I really want that long. And when I start breathing and I'm meditating, just when I say meditating, I usually have a soft music playing in the background, and I'm actually just meditating on my breath. And the way I do that is called 6-3 breathing. And so you sit up straight and you sit on the floor. You can do cross-legged, you can have your legs forward, whatever, however you want to do your legs. But you sit up straight and you have your palms open, okay? And you put the tongue in the roof of your mouth like that. That makes you more receptive. And you breathe in to the count of 6. Just breathe in. And hold it for 3. And breathe out to the count of 6. And hold it for 3. Breathe in to the count of 6. Hold for 3. Breathe out to the count of 6. Do it one more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. So that's what I'd like to encourage you to try. I actually had a client that I worked with today, and it was remote, and I just suggested that she sit quietly, listen to some music, and do 6-3 breathing while I did the cleanse on her. And when I messaged her back, she said she was feeling really relaxed. Now, doing an energy cleanse does really relax you, but also sitting quietly and just breathing relaxes you. So those of you who are experiencing anxiety, and I know some of you have messaged me and said that you were, try this. Try sitting for a minimal of 2 minutes and breathing count of 6 in, hold for 3, count of 6 out, and hold for 3. And meditate on your breath coming in and out. And if your mind starts wandering and chattering away, count out loud if you need to. Although it's hard to count out loud when you're trying to put the tongue over your mouth. Anyway, so that's my encouragement for the day, is to try a 2-minute meditation every day. I now, if I meditate for 2 minutes, it's 2 minutes. Sometimes it goes for 10 or 15. It just depends on how long I want to sit and meditate. But it definitely has quieted me, and it has definitely calmed me down. And I can actually say that I could sit and be still now, where I never could before. And so just starting with that 2 minutes is a start. So try that. Let me know. Message me. Let me know if you're trying it and how it works for you, because I'd love to hear. Okay? And we'll talk to you tomorrow.